And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Bears, which comes in a pretty cool box. Watch. Okay, anyway, it's a dice game. It comes with a lot of little dice inside it, and it's a speed game. Okay? It's about grabbing dice and doing it as quickly as you can, but kind of keeping an eye on everyone else. It's kind of like a dice party game. Alright, let's take a closer look at it, and then we'll tell you what we think. So Bears has a lot of dice, but you're not going to use all of the dice. Well, it actually depends on how many players you have. So each player is going to get 5 camp dice. Those are the black dice. So they're going to take 5 of those for themselves, and then you'll put 5 dice in the middle for each player. So if you're playing with all 4 players, you will use all the white dice in the middle of the table. And you can put together multiple sets if you want more than 4 players. But what happens is, the very first thing you do is you roll all of the dice in the middle. And you're doing that so that you can, well, they're either going to be tents or bears. Yay, and very scary. Players are then going to roll their own dice, and as soon as everybody rolls their own dice, you can start grabbing pairs from the middle of the table. Now, there are 3 different sides to the black dice. There is a sleeping bag, there is a rifle, and there is a running man. Now, the 3 different dice can be matched up with different things according to this handy reference card that comes with the game. A rifle and a bear is 1 point, a running man and a tent is 2 points, a sleeping bag and a tent, what? Well, let's explain that. So you can grab pairs. Let's say these are what I rolled here, these 5 dice, and so I grab a bear, and I grab 2 tents for my running men, and you know what? I'm going to re-roll these dice. Oh, 2 more running men. I'll grab 2 more tents, and then I'm done. And everyone's going to keep grabbing dice until either all the tents are gone or all the bears are gone. As soon as that happens, then players are going to score. What you're going to do is you're going to take your tents and different people here, and you're going to match them. So I have running man tent, running man tent, running man tent, running man tent, and bear and gun. Now, any dice I have that don't match don't score me any points. The bear and gun get me 1 point. Each of those running men and a tent gives me 2 points. So I have scored 9 points here. Now let's say I had matched a sleeping bag with a tent in the middle. If there are still bears left in the middle of the table, that's going to lose me 2 points. However, if all the bears are gone, and there's only tents left in the middle, then that's going to score me 5 points. So you can see there's a bit of a gamble trying to grab these pairs and put them together. Now you're only allowed to use one hand when you're grabbing the dice, and it really is a bit of a frenzy, and you're allowed to re-roll basically as many times as you need to with the dice that you need to so that you can get the things you want. But of course the time you spend re-rolling is going to allow other players to grab them. You can also play a special round where all you're doing is just trying to grab dice as fast as you can, runners and tents, and just keep rolling. And that's okay, but I like the full game better. And the first player to get 100 points is the winner. However, you can play a shorter game to 50 points. It doesn't really matter. So that's basically how you play. You just start another round, put some more dice in the middle, everyone rolls their black dice, and then go! There you have it. Easy, quick, fun, grab dice. Seems pretty simple, and I like it. You know, it's fun. It's better with 4 players than it is with 2, because with 2 you kind of can slow down and watch what's going on. With 4 you're just grabbing dice. Okay, but it works. And this is the kind of game where it's like, oh, we're about to play Dominion, or we're about to play Dominant Species of Puerto Rico. What are we going to do before then? Hey, I got bears. Okay, and that's good. You bring it out, quick play, easy to set up. You know, just turn it over, dump out the dice on the table, and you're good to go. So I like it for that reason. What do you think?
I like the game because you can plan what you're going to do, but you have to plan like really, 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 really fast. And the good thing is that you can re-roll dice, because if you couldn't, it's going to be a lot harder. That's
true, and you can re-roll dice as quickly as you can, and so that keeps things moving. If you like this review, click our links, or go to our website, dicetower.com. Check out our audio shows, our top 10 lists, all kinds of things. The top 100 is getting close. Keep an eye out.
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, This is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.